I'm Josef Bischofs. I'm head of the Academy of Architecture in Maastricht. And I was very pleased with this initiative when I've read it by mail that I was invited, because it is a very, very important topic. And we have to collaborate to strengthen up, also to address that urgency, especially in our field, because it's the field that moves not fast enough. It's very slow, but we have to address these issues to make it really speed up very fast. And coming in Delft from Maastricht is also very nice train ride, contemplative idea to look at the beautiful landscape, but questioning also these kind of ideas. Okay, how long will it last in that kind of situation with the challenges we have to address? Yes.
Yeah, Josef, thank you for being here. I'm Thijs Asselbergs, leading the chair of architecture engineering, and I'm an architect. I learned today also from you also to say no to let's say what's asked by the assignment or by the client or whatever. And I think we had a very good discussion here about implementation of circularity and how we can collaborate in that sense as universities, as academies and so on, but also with the society and the implementation of the society. So I think what was really the challenge also, we need each other in that sense. We need a network. We cannot do it any longer alone. Also as an architect, you cannot make you cannot change the world.
No.
If you want to make the change in the industry, if you want to make the change with our docents, if you want to make the change also in for the students happen, who are the 21st century now. I'm from the 20th century. So we need each other in that sense. The collaboration must be there. And the other thing is, and that's what I learned from Dave Peck about the critical materials, but also critical architecture, critical architects, critical building architecture in that sense. So thanks for being here. We need to change, and we need people who are, let's say, interested to make the change happen. So in that sense, I think it's not a democratic environment, it's a scientific environment. And in that scientific environment, we need the facts. We need, let's say, the implementation also, why this change must be implemented. Otherwise, we're, let's say, too late to make the changes happen.
Yeah, for me, I mean, it's I don't look at it as a society of science. I think, unfortunately, it's still a society of money, and money rules the world. And that's the biggest conquer. For example, when I say you have to have the guts to say no, what you actually do is you say no to money because you can't earn. But an architect should be also paid when he says no. So not only accepting an assignment, but it should be rewarded that he says no, because it's also much better for the environment or for the place itself to look really critically if a place will be a better place. So that is my criteria when I judge architectural project. Is the place a better place in the complete context of things? If not so, you failed as an architect. So then you can't do, then you should stop with the project. Then you should do nothing. It's wasted energy. So sometimes places are good as they are, and you have to acknowledge that, and you have to make that students can much better observe things and value things, and not only interested in creating and building whatever it costs. So a lot of architectural firms I know, they are only interested in building stuff, and I have a lot of examples where they ruined the complete situation, the complete place. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of everything. It's a waste.
Yeah, in that sense, it's beautiful to use the place. We like context as architects, and you also told about, let's say, the landscaping, driving from Maastricht to Delft, and to see still the beauty. But to enlarge it in that sense, and that, of course, that sounds really simple, but the place is Mother Earth in that sense. So it is all implementing, let's say, all the elements in a circular way in the design approaches, and sometimes you have to say no, and then you have also to clarify why you say no.
Yes.
You have to take your responsibility why we as architects say this is not possible, don't do it because ...